Hello, my name is Rhiannon Gaborski, and I'm the Research and Development Program Manager at Definity Genomics, a startup company in Rochester, New York. I'm here today to show you how to purify a PCR reaction in just 1 minute using the Definity RapidTip. Definity Genomics has developed new technology that binds the DNA impurities in a PCR reaction. These are the nucleotides, primers, and primer dimers, but not the double-stranded DNA PCR amplicon. We've placed this technology inside a pipette tip, the RapidTip, so that you can purify a PCR reaction in just 1 minute with no additional reagents or buffers and no capital equipment beyond a pipetter. Now, let me show you how fast and easy PCR purification can be. Here we have 8 PCR samples that I want to purify so they can be template for Sanger sequencing. With my multi-channel pipetter, I'm going to pick up 8 Definity RapidTips and begin mixing for 1 minute or about 15 aspiration dispense cycles. While I'm mixing, let me tell you a little bit more about the RapidTip. RapidTip purification has excellent purity. We typically remove more than 95% of the DNA impurities in a PCR reaction. We also have excellent yield, typically retaining more than 95% of the PCR amplicon in solution. This amplicon can range in size from 100 base pairs to 10 kV. The RapidTip is currently optimized for 20 to 30 microliter PCR reactions, and purified RapidTip DNA is excellent template for Sanger sequencing. In both internal and external tests, we found that the RapidTip purified sample has similar results to the popular cleanup methods on the market. As you can see, purification is fast and easy. It's also environmentally friendly because there's no additional buffers and reagents and only a single tip to dispose of per reaction. Now that our PCR amplicons are purified, I'm going to dispense of them into a clean tube and dispose of my tips. Let's check one of the samples on our nanodrop. I've already initialized and blanked the nanodrop, so I'm going to load our sample. Now typically for these samples, we expect to see a DNA concentration between 40 and 50 nanograms per microliter. We also expect to see a good A260-80 ratio because our DNA is very pure. As you can see, the DNA concentration is 45.9 nanograms per microliter. Additionally, let's look at the A260-80 ratio, which is 1.84. As you know, this indicates a pure DNA sample. Now you may be wondering if any amplicon is lost during purification. Here I have a gel showing 3 different amplicons with either an unpurified sample marked with a minus sign or a RapidTip purified sample marked with a plus sign. As you can see on this gel, there's almost no visible loss of band intensity after RapidTip purification. You may also be wondering about the Sanger sequence. We have here an excerpt of the chromatogram showing unpurified sequence on the top and the Definity RapidTip purified on the bottom. I think you'll agree with me that the sequence on the bottom has higher fidelity bases and it has a higher signal-to-noise ratio. The Definity RapidTip is 1 minute, 1 tip, and 1 step for PCR purifications. If you'd like to try the RapidTip in your own laboratory, please go to our website, www.definitygenomics.com, to request samples and look for additional products in the future. Thank you, and enjoy your purifications.